Fox News alert on new developments this hour with the stunning and apparently accidental revelation that a weapon of mass destruction has been found at a United States port. Brand new hour of America Live. Welcome, everyone. I'm Megyn Kelly. A correspondent in California reporting on security at the port of San Diego, asking the assistant director if inspectors have ever discovered a nuclear, chemical, or biological weapon. Watch his response and watch the intervention from the public relations rep.
Not at this location.
But they have found them.
Yes, well...
Well, we can talk. I know that you're the
Off camera, the public affairs officer interrupted.
Okay. Probably just going to talk about here.
Okay. You never found one in San Diego, though?
I would say at the port of San Diego, we have not.
Have you found one in San Diego?
Trying to...
Again, we'll just talk about the port of San Diego.
Trace Gallagher, live in our West Coast newsroom on this one. Trace?
Kind of like letting the cat out of the bag, Megyn, trying to herd this thing back in here. Now, San Diego, as anybody knows, is a major West Coast port. We're talking about cargo ships, cruise ships, tons of military equipment. And they were down there doing a check on the latest technology to detect bad weapons. So I want to play those two sound bites for you again and give you more context. The assistant director of the port's name is Al Haller. He is not just the director, he is also a Customs and Border Protection agent. Watch as he answers the first question. He keeps looking to the public affairs officer as if to say, can I say this? Watch the first clip and then listen.
Specifically, you're looking for the dirty bomb. You're looking for a nuclear device.
Correct. Weapons of mass effect.
You ever found one?
Not at this location.
But they have found them.
Yes, well...
Well, we can talk. I know that you're the
Off camera, the public affairs officer interrupted.
So you hear the public information officer interrupts, right? You can't hear what she says, but then they go back. They reset. The correspondent tries to press him further because he did say, yes, weapon of mass effect. So now watch when the reporter goes back at him, and then this time the public affairs officer jumps in for real right at the end. Listen to this.
You never found one in San Diego, though?
I would say at the port of San Diego, we have not.
Have you found one in San Diego?
Trying to...
Again, we'll just talk about the port of San Diego. I'll follow up later.
You saw that you couldn't see because of the lower third, Megyn. What she said is, we're going to get more information and we'll follow up. Well, he went on to say they didn't follow up for 23 days with information on that. They finally got a statement from the Department of Homeland Security that said, no, the officer was just confused and nervous. There were no weapons found. And then Customs and Border Protection issued this statement, and I'm quoting, saying CPB has not specifically had any incidents with nuclear devices or nuclear materials at our ports of entry. The reason we say that Mr. Haller is not just the assistant port director, he is also a CPB officer, is because you would think he knows from where he speaks. He's got extensive training in these fields. He said it not once, twice, but 3 times that weapons were found. And now DHS, CPB say, no, we don't know of any weapons.
Well, their statement says no nuclear. It doesn't speak to biological or chemical. We don't know what was in his head, but what seems obvious to me is that there's a glaring omission in their statement about what was not found.
In CPB's statement, but remember, DHS told the correspondent that no weapons of mass effect were found, that he misspoke and that he was nervous.
He misspoke, yeah. You know who else is nervous? That public affairs officer.
Yeah.
It's tough to keep your job
Exactly.
when something like that happens and a man in that position makes those kind of statements. Where does the truth lie? We report, you decide. Trace, thank you.